Hello, racing fans. Welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching races from Saturday, the 13th of October. We had 8 races today. And our 7th race was the feature race, which was the Rocky Road. It was for 2-year-olds going a flat mile. The main track was fast. As you know, we're off the turf for the rest of the meet today. The weather here was really nice. We were going to get some rain. We kind of got the races in before the rain. It was in the 70s. The wind was from the south, about 13 miles per hour. So with that being said, let's take a look at the first half, the early daily double. That was from maiden 2-year-olds, 25 down to 20. We had a field of 7, and here's the opener, and here's Josh.
Away and running. Missing the break was Steady John. Good reaction from the middle from Don't Forget to Blink, who breaks right on cue. Crabs and Beer takes the lead away. King is always king is in a joint third with Dancing Cossack as they flash behind the board. And High Millie came away in that 5th place position. Up the inside, that is Coat and Tie required and passed by Steady John after a lackluster beginning. 4 furlongs to go. Crabs and Beer with a leading jockey up. Shows the way by almost 2. Don't Forget to Blink is right there, hounding the speed in second, and Dancing Cossack's in the 2 path as they get ready to turn. On the far outside, Steady John begins a steady advance. Coat and Tie required in those orange colors is right there in the thick of it too, in front of 2 rivals, which is High Millie, and last of all, King is always king. Around the turn, and Crabs and Beer is in hand and in command and comes to the 3/16 pole with a 2-length lead. They're homeward bound now. Crabs and Beer ask for more and kicks away from the opposition. Steady John now lands second. Dancing Cossack has no more to give. Off the rail, Don't Forget to Blink tries to close in, but here's a nice looking win at 2-1 to start the Saturday card. Crabs and Beer was hammered at the win.
Crabs and Beer graduate in handy fashion today. We give Jamie Ness his 53rd, give Jamie Rodriguez his 102nd. Crabs and Beer, 663, 63.20. Dancing Cossack, $4 and $4, that's okay. Steady John was 3rd, 11.20, and your 5 was 4th. Your exact at 39.20. Your try 540, 260, and your super $879.80. Second half, the early daily double claim is 62.50, gone 6 furlongs. Scratch the 3 and the 4, and they're on their way in the second.
Away and running to a nice level start. On the outside, Capitan Fofo was quick off the blocks. Mo Beat Ya Bad strikes the front early, and Nash Vegas dives in between rivals to join that fight on the front. And Color Guard is also right there in the thick of it too. Striking Air has one beaten, and Dr. Harlan, who's ground saving, is last of all, but only 4.5 would cover front to back as they pass the 4.5 furlong point. Mo Beat Ya Bad is under the gun right away, and that comes from the pace pressing Capitan Fofo on the wide outside. Color Guard has the box seat, passed by Nash Vegas, and still last of all is Striking Hair and Dr. Harlan as they swing the side. So the leader is Mo Beat Ya Bad under desperate attack, and now Nash Vegas is ready to roll 3 wide on the outside, and Capitan Fofo's right there in the thick of it too. They pass the quarter pole where Capitan Fofo has a flared nostril in front. Nash Vegas tries the battle. Color Guard is ready to close in 3 wide, and they swing for the money, and Nash Vegas kicks for home inside the furlong pole. Capitan Fofo has no more to give. Color Guard is slowly pitching away, but the time is ticking out fast, and Nash Vegas is clear at 2-1. Nash Vegas has won it.
Nash Vegas wins the second race today, drops from a star to 62.50. Give Victor Carrasco his 9th, give Jamie Rodriguez his 103rd, and give Nash Vegas 683, 42.20. Color Guard was second, 240, 210. Captain Fufu was third, 260, and the 2 was 4th. Your exact of 15.40. Your try $32. Your double $29.80. Your super $31.50. And the third race, we're going to go 6 furlongs, claiming 8 down to 7, non-winners to 2. We had a field of 8. Here's Josh.
Away and running to a nice level dispatch. Forefront breaks right on cue. Early speed coming from Not Invented Here, and right there in the thick of it too is Phil the Banker and Quad 8s. The rail is wide open for Superwise, who guns it up the inside, so now there's 4 across the track. From the inside, Superwise. Quad 8s has the advantage. Phil the Banker in the yellows right there too, and Forefront is now in 4th position. On the far outside, Jack Loves Nova. Not Invented Here is ground saving, and last of all is Runner. The They have 3.5 furlongs to go, and Quad 8 shows the way, but that leads only a neck. Supervise right there, his pesky pace partner in second, and Phil the Banker's going a little bit wide under whip encouragement, but is right there in a position to challenge. Up the fence is not invented here, and Jack Loves Nova goes very wide at the quarter pole. Superwise tries to take the baton away from Quad 8 as they swing into the stretch, but Quad 8 is resolute on the front end. Superwise hasn't waved the white flag yet. On the far outside, Jack Loves Nova is absolutely flying. They're at the 16th pole. Superwise still leading. Jack Loves Nova's running out of ground and running out of time. Superwise at 7-2 holding, and Superwise wins over.
Superwise will prove best coming in from Monmouth Park. Give Jerry Hollendorfer his second. Give Carol Cedeno her 63rd. $9, $4.60, $4.20 on the winner. Jack Loves Nova, $5, $4.20. And Phil the Banker, $9.80. While your 4 was fourth. Your exact for $28.60. Your try, $297 even. Your daily double, $26. And your pick 3, $70.20. And your super was worth $432.50. Fourth race, we're going to go 2-year-old maidens, 25 down to 20, going a mile and 70 yards. We had 8 2-year-olds, and here's Josh.
Away and running. A bit of a bobble for Melina's Dream. Rail speed from Nay Dude. Hustled away as Run on the Trail, and Monogram punches on through. Bet the Overs fan 4 wide in the early mix. In the last 4, Melina's Dream, Accelerator. Then on the outside is Por Supuesto. And at the back of the pack, lagging far behind, is Citizen's Fire. 7/8 of a mile to go, and it's Monogram who has the pace in his hands and shows the way by only a length. Tracked intently by Nay Dude on the inside, and Run on the Trail to take that second spot away. Bet the Overs traveling comfortably in that 4th place position, and 4 lengths down off the speed is Accelerator. A gap of a length and a half back to Melina's Dream. Por Supuesto passes that rival as Melina's Dream gets several reminders with the whip, and nothing yet from Citizen's Fire. They flash behind the trees, and Monogram continues to make play at the 4.5 and shows the way by only half a length. Run on the Trail right there, shadowing the speed every step of the way. Nay Dude is ground saving in third. Accelerator's in between rivals. Bet the Overs caught 3 wide as they enter the second turn. Melina's Dream tries to get on track as they turn again. So now the plot starts to thicken, and now in between rivals, Accelerator tries to kick for home, but Run on the Trail has other ideas and trying to stick to this one. Now Bet the Over is in a feisty mood on the far outside, and Monogram has nowhere to give. They're at the quarter. Run on the Trail continues the lead. Accelerator continues the chase. Bet the Overs 3 wide as they swing off the turn and race for home. Run on the Trail has a fight on his hands. Bet the Overs trying to surge on pass and has the momentum. Accelerator has nowhere to give inside the final furlong, and Bet the Over now surges to the top. Run on the Trail second, Accelerator third, Bet the Over a decisive winner.
Bet the Over going off at 5-2, coming in from Penn Natural, dropping from maiden special weight to 25,000, going a mile and 70. The rest of the story is 764, 62, 60. Run on the Trail, 723.60. Accelerator, $3, and the 3 was fourth. Your exact at 71.60. Your try, 232.80. Your daily double, 33.40. Your pick 3, 61.30. And your pick 4, 236.60. While your super was worth $565.10. Fifth race will be filly and mare style. 2 other than going 6 furlongs. We had a field of 6. Here's Josh.
Away and running to a nice level start. Flashing Diamond on the outside showed speed, but that was short-lived. There goes Above Par to strike the front early. Be Sneaky is right there in the thick of it too. And We Miss Susie's in that 3rd place position on settling down. Flashing Diamond's in that 4th place position in front of Caught Up in You, and lagging far behind is Reina Del Kelsey. They go down to the 4 furlong point, and Above Par shows the way, and the lead is a length and a gray tail. Be Sneaky ground saving in a 2nd place position, and We Miss Susie's off the fence but starts a steady advance. Now grabbing 4th is Flashing Diamond in front of Caught Up in You, and nothing today from Reina Del Kelsey. Midpoint on the turn. Above Par is in hand right now and shows the way by 1, but Be Sneaky tries to come up the inside with a massive attack. Dropping away We Miss Susie, and Flashing Diamond goes wide as they turn for home. Be Sneaky sneaks right up the rail to take the lead at the top of the stretch. Above Par tries the counter, and here comes Flashing Diamond Diamond with a mid-track charge. 3 across the course, 100 yards to go. Be Sneaky with a 1-length lead. Flashing Diamond getting closer every step of the way. Here's the finish. Be Sneaky holds.
Be Sneaky, the wire comes in time, dropping from the Lady Erie Stakes at Prescott into an allowance today. Arnold De La Cure gets his 7th, Donald Centeno gets his 49th, and Be Sneaky 360, 240, 210. Flashing Diamond 340, 260 above par, $3, and the 2 was 4th. 980 on the exact, a 40, 40 on the try, $10 on the double, the pick 337.70. And the super $83 even. The 6th race is going to go a mile and 8 other than 3-year-olds up with a claim and tag of 15. Take out the 1A, the 7, and the 8, and they're on their way in the 6th.
Away Yan running to a nice dispatch. In between rivals, Bourbon Frontier was quick off the mark. Celtic Treasure applying that pace pressure. Northern Ridge is 3 deep. Arriva Dealer 4 ride, and Oxide goes even wider as the rain starts to fall as they pass the 7 furlong point. And now Celtic Treasure has the advantage. Getting closer in second is Northern Ridge at the 6.5 furlong point. And on the wide outside, Oxide shares third with a rail skimming Bourbon Frontier, and Fortunate Friends is in between rivals. Second last is Arriva Derla, and last of all is Taxable Goods. 5.5 furlongs to go, Northern Ridge and Celtic Treasure. These two are in step at the 5 furlong point and has a length and a half clear in front of Oxide, who's on the wide outside in third. Now Fortunate Friends to take that position away, and Bourbon Frontier continues to be a ground-saving 5th. Arriva Derla still has one beaten, and Taxable Goods is last of all. 3.5 furlongs to go. Fortunate Friends is 3 wide as they get ready to enter the turn, but still has to press past Northern Ridge and Celtic Treasure. And right behind the trio of speed is Bourbon Frontier, who's in hand and looking for the out. 5/16 to go. Celtic Treasure takes the lead away from Northern Ridge. Still 3 wide is Fortunate Friends, and Bourbon Frontier is crying out for room as heads turn for home. Celtic Treasure continues to lead, but these are desperate moments now. Bourbon Frontier tries to pop off the fence, and they come to the 8th pole. Celtic Treasure continues to lead. Bourbon Frontier taking giant strides now, and Bourbon Frontier looked the winner going around the turn and reports home a winner too. Bourbon Frontier has won it.
Bourbon Frontier scores for Jerry Hollendorfer, giving him his 2nd of the day. He came in from Monmouth Park. Isaac Castillo gets his 7th, $463, $260. Celtic Treasure was 2nd, $340, $240, and Northern Ridge was 3rd, $460, while the 4 was 4th. Your exact $11.80, your try $71.60, your daily double, a pair of 3s, $14.40, and your pick 3, $23.30. And your super was worth $71.10. The 7th race is going to be our feature race, the 2-year-old, going a mile, the Rocky Road. We had a field of 10, and they'll be on their way in the Rocky Road.
Away Yan running. Slow to go was Affable Monarch, then losing the jockey was the 8, 40 Stripes, who fell, and impeding the progress the loose horse on Bull Leader and Fierce Warrior. So up and around the first turn they go. It's Quijo Craje to set the pace. In that 2nd place position is No Sabe Nada, and up the fence Husband Material is right there in a position to challenge. On the far outside, Cook Creek takes that 4th position away, and up the inside Minecrafter shares 5th right now, and Bull Leader recovered after being hampered by the loose horse. The last 3 is Affable Monarch, 2nd last is Rich's Way, and Fierce Warrior is at the back of the pack. So they have 5 furlongs to go, and the leader is Quijo Craje, who makes play in the rain and shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Tracking 2nd is No Sabe Nada, and the rail is open for Husband Material, despite those long shot odds is right there in a position to challenge in 3rd. Cook Creek is wide in 4th. Minecrafter's a ground-saving 5th. Bull Leader tracks the pace from that 6th place position. On the far outside, trying to close into the equation is a favorite Affable Monarch as they get ready to turn, and Rich's Way is taken wide. 5/16 to go, and Husband Material trying to press past Quijo Craje. Behind the speed is No Sabe Nada, and Cook Creek looms an upset threat on the far outside. Affable Monarch needs to go now at the 3/16. They swing for home, and it's now Cook Creek trying to hold on to this tenuous lead. No Sabe Nada's right there too. Affable Monarch is at this one pace, but slowly closing in 2. The 16th pole passes. Cook Creek continues to lead at 13-1. Affable Monarch is closing in late, but it's too late to beat Cook Creek, who has won the Rocky
The wire comes in time for Cook Creek. He broke his maiden here. This son of Uncle Mo gets the job done in the Rocky Road. Good Jeremiah O'Dwyer is second. Angel Suarez is 39th. And Cook Creek breaks his maiden here and wins his first stake here. 29.60, 10.84.60. Affordable Monarch 463.40. No Sabanada 380, and the 5 was fourth. Your exact 149.60. Your try 729.60. Your daily double 118.40, and your pick 3 was worth $66.10. And your pick 5 $1,850, and your dollar super $1,128.80. The 8th and the last race, we're going to go filly mares, maiden 5,000, going a mile, scratch the 3 and the 8, and watch this one.
Away and running. Bohemian Dancer stumbled at the start. Ms. Shipman showing good early speed, so is Monkey on My Back. 2 is right there. And My Lucky Heart in the white cap makes it 4 in a line, and 5 deep is Thirsty Boots as they swing left for the first time. Bohemian Dancer has one beaten, and Miss Jasser is last of all. So Ms. Shipman makes a break for it at the 6.5 and shows the way by 5 authoritative lengths. Monkey on My Back is on hold in that second place position, and on the far outside, Tua shares third with My Lucky Heart. At the 5.5, Bohemian Dancer has 2 beaten, which is Thirsty Boots, and Miss Jasser's last of all. So Ms. Shipman, with 5 furlongs to go, struts her stuff to a 4.5 length lead. Getting closer is 2 on the outside in the 2 path in second, and Monkey on My Back keeps that one company while taking the trail up the rail. My Lucky Heart is 6 lengths off the speed and 4 furlongs to close into the leader. Miss Jasser starts to get momentum from the back of the pack, passing Bohemian Dancer, and Thirsty Boots is last of all. Ms. Shipman saying, "Come and pick up your feet if you want to catch me in the last," and shows the way by almost 4. Tua chases the pace in that second place position. Up the rail, Monkey on My Back, and still a distant fourth is My Lucky Heart as heads turn for home. Skylar Spanabel looking for the competition, and they're another zip code away. Ms. Shipman popped out of the gates full of run at the 3/16. 2 is trying to hold on to second. Miss Jasser's closing in, and a rail skimming Monkey on My Back. But Ms. Shipman looking like this one is Secretariat-like in the maiden claiming $5,000 division at 15-1. Ms. Shipman popped and didn't stop, and just won by a pole.
Ms. Shipman took this one right from the gates. It opened up, I don't know, Shadow win by about 20 lengths. Still remember this one. Danny Vasquez gets his second. Spandabel gets her 20. And Ms. Shipman finally breaks her maiden to return $33.60, $15.67. Mrs. Jazzer was second, $15, $6.40. Monkey on My Back, $5.20, and the 6 was fourth. Your exact was worth $315.20. Your try was worth $1,550.40. Your daily double $478.80, and your pick 3 $698, and your pick 4 was worth $1,463 even, and your dollar super $2,099.30. Look at the leaderboard. Jamie Rodriguez picked up 2. He's 103. Carol picked up 1. She has 69. Angel Suarez picked up 1. So did Daniel Santano. And we just saw Scholar pick up 1. The only change on the trainers board is that Jamie Ness got his 53rd win. That was a look at the races from Saturday the 13th here at Delaware Park. I'm sure our handle was over $1 million today. $1,186,126. Remember, a program note for you. We will not be back here again until Wednesday. We race Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday next week and the week after, and the meet's over. So if you're not going to be around, check out youtube.com/Delaware Park Racing. So for the crew here at Delaware Park, I'm your host, JJ Gracie. Good night and good racing, and thanks for watching, and always find yourself in the winner's circle.